So, morning everybody.
Good morning.
It's freezing, so I'm keeping my jumper on, and we've got everyone's keeping their coats on, and I don't blame, because it's a little bit warmer in here than it is out there, but it's still too cold. So we're starting with some DIY massage. So before that, let's just have the hands on the lap, and we're just going to take some in and out breaths. Nice and tall through the spine. Okay, so to start, shaking the arms. Shaking your leg. Shake one leg and then shake the other. And then both. And then over and under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then outwards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're trying to get warmer for those of you watching at home and wondering what on earth we're all doing. So, what we'll do, we'll start by rubbing the hands together. So we're thinking nice warm thoughts, aren't we? Very good. So the more I think about it, the more I realise how lucky we were on that Sunday at Kingfisher's Bridge, because before and after the weather was absolutely dreadful. So obviously the weather gods were smiling on us. So, I'll just put my glasses here, rub the hands together, and let's polish the face. So we're just polishing and breathing. So what you want to do is you want to tune into your body. Okay, and then just very gently tap around the face. And where the jaw hinges, you're just tapping into that muscle, and then start from the forehead, from the middle and out to the sides, middle and out to the sides, middle and out to the sides, middle and out to the side. And then round the head. And gently on the back of the neck. Rub the neck. Just massage the neck. So we're just where the skull, just where the neck and the skull meet. If you massage around there, it can get quite tight. So if just massaging around there can just help ease things off. Okay. Just shoulders. We just do this first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you can use your arms a bit. 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we'll do is we'll have an early tea break just so we can warm up a bit. Yeah. Oh, okay, everyone's nodding in agreement. I can read a room. Six.
I don't think we've ever been as cold as this.
It's freezing, isn't it? It's even colder than what it's been in like January and that. I don't. Well, normally they have all the heating whacked up. I've turned the heating up there, and I've turned. I think that one's. They're all on, all the radiators. It's just whoever used this hall last didn't shut the. If you finish using the hall, you shut the curtains, which is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
It keeps the heat in. Because those curtains are shut, but they've left all the other ones open, which... Okay. So, now what we're going to do... Yeah, shut the door, yeah, good idea. Bruh.
I believe I had that Sunday.
Yeah,
Outside.
it was warm. We were, you know, it was almost shorts weather, wasn't it? Let's just warm up the lower back. We'll come back to doing the arms in a minute, but just get the lower back. So, in fact, you can just let the arms hang down like this. Just let the arms hang down. So we're, and then lengthen through the crown of the head. And we're all breathing. So that's the chair making the noises, it's not my body. Okay, now come back to the middle. This time, stretch up with your arm. Rotate so the palm is outwards, and then go over. So you can feel that's a stronger stretch, and we're breathing in and out a bit. And then come back, put it back where you found it. That's it. Always put things back where you found them. Stretch. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah, the problem is in cold weather, it makes you kind of squish in. So what we're doing is we're just stretching back out again. Well, you've seen what happens to the flowers and that. When it's cold, they come in. And I don't blame them either. There we go. Oh, fantastic. So we'll go forwards and backwards now. So here we go. I'll have to go and put a vest on as well. It's really cold. Because I thought, I won't wear my vest today. And then I went outside and I was like, bruh.
Makes a difference, a vest.
It makes a big difference, a vest. You know, it's amazing considering there's not a lot of it. So we're just, I'll show you from the side view. So I'm still lengthening through the spine and I'm maintaining this lengthening. And what I'm doing is like I'm looking over my glasses when I go to here. So I'm not looking down, I'm looking slightly forward. So you're maintaining this spine alignment. Because one thing I've been doing, or one Eva Pascuma's been doing, we're looking at spine health. We're doing a lot of spine health recently. So yeah, I had a wonderful time in Ely on Saturday. Okay, we go circle around now. I was at a well-being day that they had all these different sports for people over a certain BMI, and there was like healthy eating, there was, well, you know, it's not, you know, and there's lots of reasons for that to happen. Yeah, and there was yoga, there was a special tennis that you played walking with a soft ball, which was great fun. There was like all sorts of different things, and healthy walks, and so yeah, I was very impressed. So you just want to tune in to your, like, but we did some DIY seated massage, because I taught 4 Tai Chi tasters, and yeah, they really liked it, and I thought, oh yeah, I forgot about that. So you want to just ease out the lower back. That's great. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to stop here, and then we're going in the other direction, if you can remember what that is. And then we go round. That's it. So it's you can actually get a lot of you can get a really good joint workout in a chair. You can do a lot in a chair. So we're all breathing. We're all breathing. That's it. I'm feeling a bit warmer already. Actually,
Yeah.
it's working, isn't it? Yeah. So if you are feeling cold, rather than sit there still shivering, move about. Move about. Have a hot drink. Move about. You'll soon warm up. Because it was so cold last night. Me and my other half, we got the focus mix out and the pads, and hit them just so we could warm up. And we got the hot water bottles out to put in the bed.
Yeah.
And then that was it.
Yeah.
I've got a furry hot water bottle. Oh, it's lovely. You can kind of cut it. It's really, really nice. I recommend. So that's what we had to do. But yeah, if I'm cold, I'll just move around. I'll do some punching. I'll do some stretching. There we go. It's a bit better, isn't it? So yeah, let's just carry on. Let's do some more of this. We'll just very gently just tap on the shoulder, and then go down that inside of the arm and up the outside of the arm. Oh, it's good, because again, in the cold weather, your shoulders can seize up a bit, and muscles, we're just and we're just breathing. So just breathe in and out as it feels natural. Breathe in and out. Okay, and then just tap the front. And then just rub the shoulder. And then squeeze down the outside of the arm. When you get to the elbow, give it a nice rub. Be really nice to the elbow. Really nice elbow. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Just give it a rub. And then you forget about your elbows, isn't it? And then the wrist. Give the wrist a rub, because they can get a bit stiff. And then just tap in the inside of the palm. Just tapping like that. And then do little squeezes along the thumb. Little squeezes there. And then hold on to your wrist and then give your hand a wave. And that will just help. There we go. So try not to move it. Okay, I'll just move this out of the way. And then what you do is you go to this side and you're just tuning into the arm. Just get it. Just swing it, and you're turning your waist, you see. Turn the waist so it moves. And I can see, it feels like there ought to be some sunshine at some point. Yeah. The man on the radio said that it might be a bit sunnier. I hope so, anyway. Okay, so that's one arm done. Right, I'm gonna. Ooh. So, yeah, I've only got about 5 t-shirts left, so what I'll do tonight is put them out and see if anyone wants them. So, yeah, so let's go nice and tall. So I'm in the first third of the chair, so I've actually got a big gap behind me. Like, it's just easier. Just put that back on there. I didn't want to whack it with my hand. So we'll just get, and feel the sitting bone sitting in the chair. So we're still doing good Tai Chi postural principles. So of tapping. So you can tap with the open hand or with the fist. If you want, the fist gives you a stronger sensation in that muscle if it's a bit tight, and then you can soothe it off with an open if you want. And then down the inside and up the outside. So what this does, so a lot of the Tai Chi masters and Tai Chi grandmasters have whole massage routines, DIY massage. So I've put my deposit in. I'm seeing Grandmaster Chen Xiao Wang's coming. At the end of May, I'm seeing him on the 28th of May, and then I'm spending Friday the 7th, Saturday the 8th, and Sunday the 9th of June hanging out with him. Because he might not be back again, so I'm you know, because he's knocking on a bit. And there we go. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, and then what we do is just with the tapping in the middle. You must remember this, and then rubbing. So you just want to. So what this is doing is this is helping improve your awareness of your body, and also improving the circulation around the joints. And then the elbow, oh that's nice. So we just squeeze down the wrist. And then just tapping. So if you've got like a tennis ball or something, you can rub the ball in your hands, and it gives them and you can rub the ball here and rub the ball there, and it really gives you a nice massage. Really nice. And then grab hold of it and give yourself a hello. And then that's it. So we're getting the blood right to the fingertips. That's it. Okay, and then okay, and then we just. It'd be good if you ever took up bowling, wouldn't it? You can do that with the bowls. They play it in Burwell, don't they? The bowls on the Monday. I don't get it at all. But anyway, so yeah. And then upright, and we'll just. So the loosening exercises you can do sitting down. You can do all Tai Chi you can do sitting down. It's just that you've got a different, because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 points of contact with the ground. We've got the sitting bones and the feet.
Yeah.
Sometimes the biomechanics are slightly changed, but the fundamentals are exactly the same. So it's not the same as in the chair as it is standing up, but it's similar. So, okay, and just just shake forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then this one from Barry McGinley, you squeeze your hands in and you throw them out like that. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So again, getting the blood to the hands. Now this one, I'll come a bit closer to the camera, so just so anyone watching at home. So if you look at my hands, what I'm doing is I'm gripping like that, and then I'm opening. So you grip and you pull in, and you open. Grip. So we're doing a lot of joint things with this. That's it. So if you have issues with jars, this is a good one. That's a handy chair, isn't it? So you grip, but then you let go. So you grip and let go. Grip, let go. So on Wednesday, I was at intermediate class, and Mike was doing some self-defense moves with the Tai Chi, and he got me to grip there, and I was like, oh yeah, that exercise, because being able to grip is quite useful. The other one, I'll show you it, and then I'll break it down, because it's a little bit complicated. So it goes like this. Told you, but it's another one that works the fingers and works the grip. So then I'll talk a little bit about opening a jar and how my teachers did it. I need to practice it more, but I can show you the theory. And it was, they used their whole body to open a jar, not just the hands.
Oh,
But I can't like get it to work. I mean, you know, so, but I thought, well, we could maybe try it out as a group. Because my teacher went, look, and I was like, oh, right, and here you go. No, it doesn't work. So, you know, but anyway, so you go like palm up and then palm down, and it makes a figure 8. So you see like an infinity sign, and it's quite nice. It's like you're dancing. It's like you're dancing. And then what you do is you start with a pointy finger, then the middle finger, and then the thumb, and then the pointy finger, and then the thumb. So you do that with your. I'll do it really, really, really slow. And it reminds me that the way it looks very similar to when I've seen videos of like coral reefs,
yes.
and those things that open and close, and it's like a car wash that the fish go past.
Yeah.
Sea anemones. But we watch a lot of fish at the dementia unit. There are these videos on YouTube that's like 24 hours of tropical fish, and you just, you know, watch the fish. And we either have the fish or the birds or trees. We vote. In the Tai Chi, I teach Tai Chi every Thursday night. So it was fish this week. And like that. Then we go a little bit quicker. See, that's not bad at all. Now, if I taught this a year or so back, you wouldn't have got it, would you? So the fact is, our coordination has improved. So that, and then try this one again. So you can make it a lot more flowery. And it does remind me of a coral reef. It really does. So opening a jar, you use your whole body. So it kind of. Yeah, you twist your body with your neck. You have to connect it with your hands. This doesn't really show anything because this is already open. But I can show. So you kind of like that, and you kind of go. Ugh. So you use your whole body, and when I did it, I couldn't get it to work. But you want to connect, and you can practice, and you use your whole. It's got a lot of the silk reading exercises in opening a jar. So try it out in the, you know, buy it first. Don't just do it in the supermarket and open, you know. So buy some jars. You know, take your own first.
And then they get bigger. And I've got 2 books. The
heater's on. The heater, you can use those jar things, or you can find a big burly person's go. And I've also shown, if you get one of my friends, if you've got a knife and you tap it all the way round, then it's much easier to. But yeah, just it's all in the. It's all in the. Twiddle it and use it. Put it in the middle, and it's really annoying not being able to open a jar, especially if you're hungry. If you're hungry and you can't open a jar, so you tap it with a knife all the way round the top, because it helps dislodge it a bit, and then you go boom. But if you do it too much, because what Emma said, that Carell was going, look, I can open all these jars, and he went and opened all the jars, but he got so good that the stuff what was inside the jars, it flew off a bit. So because it went poof, and then off it went. But try it out at home, Tai Chi opening jars. I think, you know.
But it is one of the hardest things to do. It isn't, you know.
your wrists aren't strong.
Yeah.
So, what might be nice in this class is if we resurrect, or is your knees? Knees. All right, we'll do some knees. We're looking at a whole MOT. We're doing the MOT this morning, if that's all right with everybody. The MOT. So, so you wanna with a Tai Chi ruler, you can do these exercises, those exercises, the circling, and you've got the ruler, and the silk reading with the Tai Chi ruler. It'll just strengthen everything up, and just you want to get mobile, flexible, but strong and stable joints. So, yeah, it's.
It's anything like in a bottle where you've got to press the top like the bottle.
Oh, those ones, the childproof things.
Oh, they're hopeless.
Yeah, you kind of do that and then.
You have to push them down first, don't you?
Yeah. So anything, I mean, they kind of assume strength, and the problem is as the ageing process goes on, you naturally get weaker, but if you do exercise, you'll get stronger again, you know, so you can, although you won't build the bulk what a 20-year-old would, you can still get some bulk, so you can do things like, you know, getting in and out of cars, getting in and out of coats, it's worth it. So, let's do this one. So we're just getting the shoulders. We're looking at the shoulder mobility. So you can lean back when you're in a chair. So we might do some standing up stuff later, but let's just. It's quite nice sometimes doing it in a chair because it just takes out the worrying about staying balanced factor. So it does make a big difference. So like that. Okay.
It's nice to know that we can
and then
sit
we'll
in a
do.
chair and hold into it.
You can do it, and like with the we'll look at that as well and do that. So then we've got the turtle goes in and out of its shell. I've decided to call it just because. Okay, so you like this, and you really arching the back, and then you come, and then you arch the back the other way, and you stick your behind out, and you're stretching. Oh, that's nice. So I've been doing a lot of driving, so this is really good as a kind of post-driving. Yeah, because the marathon thing was on yesterday, I hadn't realised. And all the traffic was, normally on a Sunday there's not a lot going on in London, there's traffic-wise, but I got stuck.
My stupid
They had 53,000 runners.
Yeah, my stupid son-in-law, because he had, yes, he did the marathon backwards.
What happened?
During the night.
Oh.
It's running club.
Yeah.
And apparently it's a thing, and they do it overnight, but they do it back. Not running backwards,
not
but
running
backwards. But the backwards.
Oh, they do
but
the
they do
marathon in the wrong way.
And the reverse. Yeah.
And how does that work? And do they shut the roads off for them or
No,
not
I
really?
don't think so.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Oh, there won't be many traffics around them.
He said, I'll be going to bed, and I get home, which is about 3 o'clock. I said, why? He said, I did that 24 hours. I said, I thought they sort of not actually done it, they just,
So what we'll do, just stretch out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the other way. Well, they get a lot of money for charity because of the marathon, so that's really good.
I didn't realise my daughter put in for it, and she had to raise £2,000.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. I mean, I think it's a good idea because then it means you're doing it.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Because the problem is, there's so many people apply now they actually have more people
This is what they
applying
said.
than the spaces, so they're having to make some sort of criteria now. So in the old days, you could just do it because no one wanted to do it. Yeah. So we'll rub the hands together. We're going to do the knees. So have one leg out slightly. We're going to do the 10 either side. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Above and below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tap them around. And then rub that. Oh, it's much better, isn't it? It's really, really good for the knees. It's good for the knees. And then we just tap around that hip joint. Tap around the hip joint. So we go the side and the back of the hip. So we're just thinking about the hip joint and then rub the hip joint. That's it. And then the ankle's actually quite useful. If you can do that, or you might want to go down and do the ankle, depending on how you personally work. I'll lift my leg up. Tap around the ankle joint, tap around, and then rub the ankle joint. And can you do this one?
No.
Okay, I'll just demonstrate it. 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. And then, so it's worth trying to get. Let's do the mobility one. You go out to the side and back, like you're a bloke on the underground with your newspaper, you know. Anyway, terrible. They do that, don't they? The blokes. They go. Anyway, man spreading. We can, you know. So if you ever want to do that in the other, no, don't do that in the underground. You'll annoy everybody. Okay, but this is a very useful for the. Right, let's do the other leg. Actually, we'll start with the hip. We'll work our way down. That makes more logical sense, doesn't it? So we just. We're getting some circulation going through the legs now. Or you can do chopping, patting, or fists. Those are the three main things for Topotman. That one, or that one. So, yeah. Yeah. So you find whatever works for you, because they all have different like intensity you can get in with that one and the chopping, but the open one will help with the general blood flow in the area. Okay, and then we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tapping around like that. So we're tuning into the body and then rubbing. So although this on the surface doesn't look like, well, why aren't we doing any Tai Chi yet? It's all useful preparation, and like I've said before, the grandmasters and the masters have got their own repertoire of DIY massage that they get out every now and then. So, okay, so lift. Or you can shake your foot as well. Now, I've got that. Shake your foot just to help, and then shake the other foot. So it's otherwise you've got a. Or you can do it any old, however it works. I mean, I'm quite flexible because I do a lot of stretching, not as much as Barry, and not as much as I'd like, but that's a good one. Yeah, Eli was getting us to do this with our legs, like you're rocking a little baby. Like you're rocking a little baby, except it's your leg. Yeah. So, and then we'll do the man spreading. 2, 3, man spread size. I guess this is what they've been practicing at home. 6, 7, and 8. Fantastic. Okay, and then just stretch that out. And then what we'll do is switch up. And then just like this. So you can go that way. We're just breathing in in and out. And then we can also do it that way. Just hold the chair. So you've got like you're stretching both sides with the hamstrings. And then if you can manage, if you've had a hip replacement, be careful with this one. Maybe do something else and leave it out. But for people that haven't had one, you can lift up like that and put it in to your... So you could do a baby one. That'll do. Do a baby one. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, because that will still be good. And if you want, you can do that one if you want. Don't worry about it. So, try. It's good, isn't it? Oh, further. 1, 2, 3. At least we're not having to stand on one leg doing that. It'd be a nightmare, wouldn't it? 5. And try that. That's good. So it's amazing what you can do with your, if you're bored, just don't get stuck. Make sure the wind doesn't change. And then we go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when Barry does these, he does them standing up, starting here, and he'll do that one, and standing up, and then the other one he'll do is he'll go like this and go out to the side like that. Except he can bring his leg to just past his head, so he'll kind of go like that. And then you just think, oh my goodness me, that's appalling. So you can do a baby version where you just sort of go out there, or just go like that with a leg, without holding it with your foot. 5, and then 1, 2, that'll do. 4, that's the baby version. Or you can do the 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can do those, and it'll work. Just getting a bit. If you stretch here, if you stretch your legs, and you've got this one, you can do that like that on the chair. So again, you can do it standing up, but it's just too wibbly wobbly. So you get to the edge of the chair, hold on to it for safety, and then just stretch your quads. Yeah, it's a good quad stretch, that. You can feel it everywhere, yeah. So you're opening the hips. So you go so you grab hold of the chair for safety, grab hold of your ankle if you can, and then pull, and then this bit stretches, and then hold on for dear life the other side. Put the foot down, and then that's a quad stretch that you can do. If you do it standing, I'll just show you standing up like that. Even with a chair, it can be a bit wibbly wobbly, and then when Barry does it, he'll go like that. He'll go like that. He'll stay like that, and then he'll like that. And oh, this is horrible. So he does all that. But I need to get back into the stretching, because it's really good for, if you can stretch your legs. You can do all your kicks as well, and it's great fun. So, hips, and you can just 2, 3, 4, 5, and again this just 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9. It's good, isn't it? And then we can do the I call it the starfish stretch. So you actually sink into the. Oh, that's nice. You actually lean back. And you stretch like that.
That is
and it's really nice.
That is good.
And then you come back. It's really good. Like you're on the beach. Like you're on the beach, and you're basking in the sunshine. Oh, that's lovely. And don't forget to breathe. And you come back. And then one more time. Right, we're on the beach. Right, we'll go to the beach later, which we're Marrakesh. Yes, we'll go. Or Goa. I've been told Goa's got some very nice, beautiful beaches in Goa, so there we are. Let's do a bit, let's do some more on the shoulders. How are we doing for, oh gosh, we ought to have tea break soon. Let's get nice and warmed up, and then we'll stop for tea, and then so, we'll just, So we'll all be feeling super fit. 5, 6, 7. I feel much warmer now. 8.
You're taking the coat off.
Yeah. Well, we're getting the t-shirt and the other direction. 1, 2, 3. And don't forget your spine. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so gently turn the head. So I always do the neck exercises after I've exercised the arms. Okay, and then semicircle. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing Grandmaster Chen Xiaowang. What I'm not looking forward to is my very reduced bank balance because of seeing Grandmaster Chen Xiaowang. Really expensive. I mean, for 12 of us, they're charging £250 a day, and I actually think they'd have been better off having more people and charging a bit less, but even, I mean, yeah, it's quite a lot of money. And then we go like this, just breathing in, come back to the middle and the other side. I mean, if Mike teaches for a day, he doesn't normally charge more than about £50 a person tops. And he's been teaching since 1988, so, and like our thing we did, they got a good amount of tuition and it was quite reasonable. I try to keep things reasonable, so it's a bit annoying when I suppose I didn't have a plane fare to pay for, so an accommodation because I already lived there, so food, so I can kind of, but even so. So we're just tapping 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 16, just squeeze there. That's good. So it just helps having a bit of stretch, and you put it back where you found it. So that's one release side of the neck, so we better do the other one. And you just start very gentle, and then when it feels right, then you kind of ramp it up a bit, but only if it feels right. And then squeeze there. And I'm pressing into those really tight muscles. It's just driving in London, it really messes with your upper trapezius, it really does. And then, that's it. Oh, wiggle, this is called wiggle. Okay, we'll do a bit of the silverback. So, and then you go across and across. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So at the ends of the fingers, you've got a lot of acupuncture points that correspond to different organ meridians. So by tapping the fingers and the thumbs together, that's supposed to be quite beneficial for your health. And also it's, again, good for circulation and all that. And you just go around and finish with the hands. Quite a comprehensive massage, but you'll feel better. You'll feel better. And then just round it. There we go. And then this one like this. And then interlock the fingers a different way. And then you get the tiger mouth, tap the tiger mouths together. Yeah, that's the tiger's mouth. And then, whoosh, other side. Oh. Okay, we'll go back to under the feet. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, right. We're going to have some tea. So, just if you want. don't worry if you need a bit of a... Almost, that was great, almost. Right. Use the chair if you need to. Woo! Right, tea time. Yeah, fantastic. I'll just pause that. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to actually stand up and do a bit of silk reading. And just now we've warmed up nicely, and we've got all nice and loose, and we've done a good bit of DIY massage. So, so I'll be learning the 6 healing sounds. The 6 healing sounds from Grandmaster Chen Xiaowang as well. So I'm trying to work out. I might have to contact my mum and see if she can give me some money, because I'm like. I've put the deposit in because I've got to pay the whole hire for him, but I've paid the deposit for I'm doing a whole Tai Chi. While I'm waffling, let's do the loosening. I'm doing most of a Tai Chi seminar looking at the partner work. That'll be in Sheffield, but I've got a concert on the Sunday, so I've got to leave early. And then, so I've got that, and then at the end of that month, I'm spending a day learning the very fast form with Grandmaster. So I've got to actually start looking at it online and start practicing. So when I get there, I already kind of know it, rather than knowing it fresh, because that'd be poorly. And then the week after, I'm spending Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with him. And although seeing him in London is cheaper than seeing him in Reading, so I could either see him one day in Reading or 2 days in London, pretty much. I want to basically, no, I'm going to see him as much as I can, but ever had to actually ration out, because so many people wanted to see him in the smaller groups, she's had to ration out and say which ones, she said, well, I said, all right, well, tell me which ones would be good for me. And she goes, well, you either do this one or this one. And I said, oh, I want to do that one. And then she just basically had to divvy it up, because they sold out within less than a day. Also, even though it was 250 quid. Amazing, isn't it? Whereas the seminars in London, there's no limit on the numbers, so they can charge less. But I'm having to pay it in partially in bank transfer and partially in cash, so I've got to bring it. And they've asked for £50 notes. So it's like, okay, I don't know. I mean, I ain't got a bank, so post office?
Post office will give you cash.
Post office, yeah, right. Because I'm like, it's all very mysterious, but I guess. But I don't think that don't seem very safe to me. If you're a grandmaster wandering around with thousands of pounds of cash in your pocket, it doesn't seem. But it could just be because of the difference in banks in China and in, it might be, I don't know how it works, but he goes around the whole world teaching, the whole world, so he'll have done, but it's probably his last, bit like Elton John did his last tour, he's doing the same, I think, so we'll just, there we go. So we'll do the basic first 2 silk reading. I think looking at body health for the next few weeks, I think would be a good thing, and getting the coordination and the connection and thing. So we're going to a horse stance, and we'll just do silk reading number 1. We'll do a few rounds of silk reading number 1. So although his son really is very good, because although he's not, it's a bit like, there was a guy I went to see who plays an instrument called the sarod. It's an Indian, like a slidey sitar thing that hasn't got any frets. It's very, very good. And the dad, the 2 sons were playing, and they were incredible and really fast and really intricate, beautiful. And then Dad turns up, and he sits down, and he plays 1 note, and the whole place is like, whoa. It's a bit like that with Grandmaster Chen Xiaowang, so because because he's quite high level, but his sons are all excellent as well. And especially the one that lives in Australia, Chen Yin Jun, he can really teach very clearly. And sometimes it's better to, and also because it's a bit more achievable because he's not that further along than all of us lot, so it kind of gives you a bit of hope. Whereas this guy is, it's a bit like, you know, if you went and had fiddle lessons with Stefan Grappelli, you know, you'd just be like, no way. So, so actually, having met them, you've got to see these people when they turn up, but actually, I learn a lot from the Kuscubas because they're just as good as the masters, if not a bit better. And then go see the masters when they turn up. Really good. So, you just want to connect through the body. We'll do the big version. So this is the big version. There's smaller, you can do smaller scale movements. We can really work on the connection through the body, but we'll work towards that. So it's something we were looking at on the Wednesday. And you can feel the weight moving. So this is why Tai Chi is so good for balance. We should move your weight all the time. So, keep breathing slow. And yes. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. And the other side. And then that's it. So keep the hands the same level, look. Same level. That's it. Down. Huh? That's it. Cross. And the other direction. And breathing, so just breathing in and out. So I'm going a bit wider. You don't have to go as deep as me in terms of stance. And relax. So let's have a look at why take Bobber's Fruit health exercise, and we'll do a little bit of walking. We start here, go like this. 1. And stretch. 2. 3, release. 4, sink back slightly. 5, hold the ball. Or dragon holds the pole, ever calls it. 6, bring it across. And then 7, change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6, 7. So this isn't actually from Chen style Tai Chi, this is from each one. It's called White Apophy's fruit. But actually there's a lot of the silk breathing movements in it, so it kind of, it will do. Just like this. Just, okay. Oh, marvellous. Oh, we've all warmed up, haven't we? Definitely. It's much better, isn't it? Okay. Nice. Okay, so little, if we all go that end, of the room, we're just going to go for a little wee walk, and then we're going to stop. So we'll just start here. So you start in left cat stance, with the right hand on top, and the left hand underneath, and we're nice and tall, so you want to check your posture. Really good posture, and breathing in and out. Then we step heel toe, part of the wild horse's mane, that's bigger than usual. Stay forward, open, feel the stretch, release the stretch. Sink back a little, like you're stretching the hands away from each other. Bring the hands to hold the ball. Sink back. Now the right hand comes underneath, the hip opens, and then we go into cat stance and we start again. And we'll just keep doing this. White Apophy's fruit. Hopefully next week maybe we'll get a chance to do a little bit more of the Chen style, but this will have to do for now. Just stick with the Qigong, the Yigong. And I feel much better. Having done all that massage, my body feels really good, so I'm really glad we opted for that. That's great. And one more time for fun. And then what you can do that to go back. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Marvellous. Okay. Come round in the circle. That's okay. I'd like to have spent a bit more time doing the silk ring. While we're in the circle, why don't we do push away a mountain? Just because that's a really nice silk ring to do. So we like this. So it's like you're stroking a big, I guess it'll be a water buffalo now, won't it? Stroke the water buffalo, and then you come like this, and then you sink that. So I'm sinking with my hip, and then one hand like that. So turn towards the longer, the stretched arm. Turn toward the bendy arm, and push away the mountain. So have good posture. If you're pushing away mountains, make sure you're standing correctly, because then the mountain will move a bit easier. And then, I just like it, makes you feel really strong. Push away a mountain. Imagine you're pushing that mountain. Take that mountain. There we are, marvellous. And then we don't knock that. I think if we had a pushing contest with the mountain would probably win. But it's a nice thought anyway. Just, you know, get real. Get real. So, there we are. So it's all very, very connected. You're moving in a connected way. Okay, one more time each direction. actually, because we made lots of room in our body because we did all nice things. It's a lesson of nice things. There we go. Oh, fabulous. Ah, nice. Good. Let's go back to this one. So you can do it by transferring the weight as well. That's keep breathing. Fantastic. So, nice and tall. Let's do the Tai Chi symbol. One, two, three. One, two. So I found if I didn't imagine the symbol so much and just did the movement, it worked better and made a better shape than if I thought, right, let's redraw in the symbol. Just. So another one's very good. It's good for helping ease out the lower back. Oh, we didn't do anything back. Oh, never mind. Next time. But actually, doing Tai Chi all day, when we had big breaks, it didn't feel so bad, did it? It was like doing a fresh class. So
It's very good.
it was good, yeah. I just got to get in touch with James. And then plum blossom falls left and right. Plum blossom falls left and right. So there isn't so much blossom around anymore, but you just have to imagine it. Just imagine the beautiful blossom. Imagine the beautiful blossom as you're doing this. Oh, lovely. It's just great. I just love the move. I love the move. I love the images you get. It's just really good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, embrace the tiger and turn to the mountain. It's lovely and warm. I think the turning the radiators up. We might want to turn them down. Don't have it on full blast because that will cost this place a fortune. But maybe turn them down to 2 or 3 or something is normally the best. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, so we're nice and tall. I will put my glasses here so I don't lose where they are. And we're going to have extra young faces because we did all that lovely face massage earlier. Well, let's do some face polishing. So polishing the face and think of just smoothing out the face. Oh, marvellous! Look at that. Aren't we good? Fabulous. And then underneath, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marvellous, and then I'm sure our faces look much younger now, you know. Rub the hands together, and then we rub the lower back, and we do the bounce as well. So you're bouncing, and again you're connecting through the whole body. Okay, we'll do a little bit of shake, just connecting. Make sure we're just getting that last bit of connection. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. And just stand, really own your space, really. Yeah, like you're the biggest person in the room. Loads of room. So we've got the steam buns underneath our arms. We feel the feet, really feel the feet. Make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, feet together, and down. Well done everyone, that was great. hope you all, those of you watching at home, hope you like that. And yeah, it's good. Excellent.